Hello. Hello, everyone. I'm so glad you're here today. And I'm a little bundled up, but it is so fresh and so beautiful. It's like an early fall day back east, but it's here in Santa Barbara. So, welcome to the Advancement Center and welcome to the new world of magic and miracles. I look at the background here and I say, I'm in paradise. And you're all here with me, every one of you. Yeah. I want to draw your attention to those little roses. Can I point to them over there? Yeah, over there. Those roses are about three or 4 weeks old. I don't know, but thank you again and again, Vidi. They're just beautiful and they keep shining their beauty. So that's a little bit of a miracle right here. Yeah. Hmm. Well, in this new world of magic and miracles, we are all ready to move forward in ways that cannot be explained to others. That is why you are here at the Advancement Center at this time. We share a feeling of personal excitement, and this cannot be allowed to waver. This is critical as we move forward into the future and let go of the past, which is set on repeat with telling and retelling of memories and winning stories to entertain. No more. I have more than 40 of fascinating tales to tell and retell. And now, with an outstretched hand, I can feel the world of magic and miracles is right here. And it's a very, very different place than that which your mind describes. That mind is a minimizer. I know that for sure. and to refute the mind takes courage. David accented that on Friday. When I hear the word courage, cour in French is heart. And mind has nothing to do with the heart. It's the mechanical part to keep your physical body working, and that's where it should stay. Keep you safe, keep you healthy, keep everything moving, having health, but that's it. I agree. I agree. So David shone the light on courage in his broadcast. And yesterday, our joy knew no bounds as Adrian transmitted his story on his first broadcast, with many, many, many to come. His unadorned telling was filled with simplicity, truth, and unending love. Simeon's blessings were transmitted to us all. This morning I said to Simeon the words that had just come to me, because the morning of my broadcast, I love to write. So forgive me if I seem to be reading, but they're reading the words that I had written. So this is what came to me this morning. Celebration is an occasion and must not be occasional. Celebration is shown to us with every dawn. He answered, well said. So that leads me to my journal, which happened this morning as well. I see writing as visible speech, so I can hear it, and then all I do is capture it with a pen. And it said, Simeon said, Dearest Barbara, a new dawn, a new Barbara, a new world of magic and miracles to be lived and enjoyed. Your joy, your smile is all that matters, and you have been exposed to the contrary thought-filled minds that you had to navigate out of and into your beautiful life. Letting go of the past is more than a cliche and is the proverbial lifesaver. If you come across an erroneous thought you held for years and years, press delete. Simple as that. Now, along with this deleted interrupter of life will also be behaviors of support of everyone. Gone, deleted, never more to be referred to. Behavior modification begins with a thorough sweep of erroneous beliefs held in the mind. This is so true. Psychology has murdered our God-given natural instinct to love and be loved. It's as simple as that. Analysis of a flower by pulling all the petals off destroys the flower. Water the flowers, not the weeds. Perhaps learn the nutritional value of dandelions, which some people call weeds. Affirm love. Disavow all else. Thank you for revealing to us and to yourself the power of your life and love for all life. We love you. Love, Simeon. And with that, it's quite an experience because you keep being directed. Oh, that reminds me of, oh, yes, and then that happened. And all of a sudden, you smile, you receive a smile, and there's the agreement. Life is happening. I came across something on my email from a very well-known Qigong teacher. He's been around for many, many, many years, and he had some interesting things to say. So I'm going to quote him. Let's see where it is. Okay. This is, I believe his name is Al Simon, by the way. The conscious self, or as I'm referring to it, is the mind, is good at observing and investigating, but it is weak at actually trying to make changes in our lives. By all means, use your conscious awareness to observe and investigate. That's what it's good for. Use it to find and identify spaces and places where your movements don't feel loose and free-flowing. Use it to find places in your practice where habitual movements are getting in the way, or mental thoughts of the past keep on intruding and infringing and stopping the flow. He's got something there. He's talking about movement around in his classroom. I'm talking about every moment of every day. When we move, when we respond to everything. And here's something we are in total agreement. He said, we are about to hit on something that you will know to be correct, but it must be said, your transmission is clear and it does not need to be converted into words. I think he wrote that for me. Which can be distorted by society. They take it wherever they want and mangle it. You can say anything you like, and the frame of mind of any person can distort its meaning. But your transmission, that's all of our transmissions, is pure. And no matter how you say something, the meaning is clear and beyond interpretation. You must stay with that knowing and give up the constant vigilance to make everything sound correct in people's minds. There's a statement of freedom right there. Don't care what they're doing with your words. You know you're transmitting your feeling, your heart, your being. He also said movement in the correct format can instigate many things, and the combination of physical and energetic movement can give you access to the most remote parts of the physical and universal worlds. The skill that each person has in these combined movements is demonstrated each day by their presentation to the world. How do we present ourselves every day? Who are we? What are we enacting? Are we being our true self? How a person moves, the inflections, physical and energetic movement demonstrate the transmissions and the general attitude with the correct combination. An instantaneous message can be transmitted to everyone or simply to one person in a crowd. It's all happened to us, hasn't it? You're looking around and you catch someone's eye, and a whole conversation happens without words, without touch, without knowing. You'll never see them again, but you'll never forget them. Because somewhere that recognition registered. The same movement and perfect precision can reach anything and everything in the universe with the same ease as connecting with someone in the crowd. You simply mask yourself from the undesirable and gain the attention of the desirable and take it from there. Once you have made a connection that you desire, the light in your eyes changes and your heart becomes lighter. The world around you changes completely, and harmony and perfection reign freely. Isn't that who we are? Isn't that what we're doing all the time? That comfort level when we're together, we don't even need speech. We just smile and feel the love. What or who you connect with can remain a mystery, like the stranger in a crowd. But there is no doubt that this connection has permanently changed your life. I thought it was well worth sharing a Qigong master talking about moving around the classroom. And we're moving around a great, big, beautiful world of magic and miracles. I think I have one more to add here. Sorry. Oh, I love this part. They're so quotable. Look past everything that has been made available and gather what has been hidden by limitation. You will be surprised at the elements that have called themselves a reality, when in fact they are nothing but concepts that are painted and repainted every day so they look like they are solid. And when you look with your discernment and your knowingness, you can pick out and know exactly when to press delete. Not part of my world. What a power. What a gift. I can't tell you how many times I've heard this. And now I can tell you how different it feels when it has become your practice and acknowledged as your knowingness. Here's a promise. He said, be a part of the universe, and all circumstances will become gentle and malleable, and disaster will not fill your world because of the minds of men. Your house will not be disturbed, and you will continue to advance in the joy of your existence in a world of magic and miracles that includes all things in every part of the universe. All we have to do is see it, feel it, and by all means, enjoy it. This is so much fun. I love these days. And I'm so glad we came outside so I can share this countryside with you. One of the reasons we were all set to be inside today, it was supposed to be chilly and with a 7-mile-an-hour wind promised. And that's not good for the microphone. And then I walked outside and I said, oh, it feels so fresh. Let's be outside. And Robert said, sure. And one of the reasons I wanted to be outside is because I wanted to be able to share the story of this amazing scarf that was a gift to me about 15 years ago. And 15 years ago, I was still following my spirit across the United States, landed in Hawaii, and made my way to Australia, where I met my true love and my future. But while I was in Hawaii, this lovely young woman it's funny, we didn't spend that much time together. But I welcomed her and we became lovely friends, and she was a drummer and a dancer, and we shared a lot of mutual experiences. And then one day she presented me with this amazing, cuddly, cozy wrap. I was floored. Now that was before my Afghan making days. And that this is amazing. This is, I don't know if you can see it close up, but it's fuzzy and warm and cozy and delicious. And that's why I wanted to wear it today, to tell you this story. A group picture of our family taken right here on the patio was posted on Facebook maybe 12 years ago. And Facebook likes to send you your memories. So I reposted it. And the maker of this beautiful wrap, Christine, saw it. And she knew I was on my way to someplace else other than where we met. And she wrote the most beautiful comment. And she said, Barbara, I am so glad you found your life and your love. And you look so happy, surrounded by your new friends. That touched me deeply. And of course, I answered her. And I told her what this shawl meant to me. And then, to make this story just a little sweeter, under her comment was a comment from another friend at the same time. And this was Linda. And I thought, wow, I haven't thought of her for over 15 years. But then it came back to me. I remembered a special moment or moments that we sat in a rowboat that was tied to the dock. And we must have sat there for about an hour just sharing. And I wrote to her and I said, you know, Linda, I still remember our moments together in that rowboat. And she answered me instantly, said, I do too. And I couldn't be happier to discover that you are happy. Moments are important. That's real. That's not a tale from the past. That just happened yesterday. And I said, that's when these moments count. That's why I wanted to share this with you. And it always comes back. The world of magic and miracles is a very different place than what your mind narrates. Let's see what else I have here. The magic of life is still our greatest subject ever. Written, spoken, and shared. And it is the message that will last throughout the ages. All that you think you imagine actually exists. And all that you can conjure up will open the way to a knowing that proves much more exists than you can ever imagine. I'm so glad we're together. Thank you for being here at this very moment. And it is my honor, joy, and great pleasure to wish you perfect life, perfect health, and a truly amazing future. Thank you.